I noticed some trend recently. There is a genre of games that was always pretty popular, in my opinion, but never really popular enough to hit the mainstream, only maybe for a few days when they released, or when there was some kind of big update.
Well, I don't know if I like this map.
Or some kind of drama and scandal, called extraction shooters. The thing is with extraction shooters, I can't really name any single one of them except for Tarkov, but I'm pretty sure there were more of them. The thing is with Tarkov is that it was really good until the scandal recently, and because of the scandal that happened recently, Tarkov is now pretty shit. RPGs are one of the oldest genre of games, but still they're relevant even today. What happens if you combine them? Then you get these games called extraction RPGs. I don't know if that's the official name for them. But games like Dark and Darker, and the list is pretty much over. Yeah, so the thing is I didn't play Dark and Darker, but it was a pretty fucking amazing game from what I've seen. And it's still a good game from what I've seen. I followed a few YouTubers, I watched some content. I'm not that much into it, but it's pretty cool looking, to be honest. Now, Dark and Darker costs you some money if you want to play it. And for me, for a person like me who can't just spend their money because I don't have much, it's difficult to play Dark and Darker. So I never played it, for exactly that reason. There is a Steam release that is free, but it's more like a demo. But not so long ago, on the 18th of July, something happened. A game got released called Dungeonborn. What is Dungeonborn, you may ask? It's exactly the same as Dark and Darker. The difference is that it's free. And the thing is, I need to do a lot of research to compare the two games, but I guess I'm gonna try. First of all, let's look at price. Price is pretty obvious. Dungeonborn is free. Dark and Darker is not. Leads to a problem instantly. Quality. In terms of quality, I think Dark and Darker, for multiple reasons, is still better right now. One of them is the fact that it was out for a longer time than Dungeonborn. Dungeonborn is like, what, 12 days into early access. Third, classes. Okay, so the thing is with Dungeonborn is that in Dungeonborn, this is how it works. You got basically a class, and each class has a race to it. While on the other hand, if you play Dark and Darker, you basically got 9 classes, and to get your races you need to go to the shop, and it's kind of like a skin or something similar, which you can get from this currency you can earn through the game. Next thing I find to be important is balance. Balance in both games sucks. So none of them are really the true winner of this extraction RPG race thing. But from what I heard, Dark and Darker is slightly shitter, because you have this movement speed meta, where people just don't interact with each other, so you don't play the game. And the other option you have is this Cleric, or Warlock. Yeah, from what I've seen, Cleric can two-shot people, and it sounds like a support class to me, so Dungeonborn is slightly better, because there is only one broken class, which is a druid. Other than that, the game is pretty much fine. Oh yeah, well, it's not, because you also have Blade Master, which is totally broken as well. A lot of people complain about it. To be honest, I don't really care about the balance of the games. It may sound insane that I don't give a shit, but it's not unfun for me that the classes are unbalanced in any of these games, because it's not a competitive game and I don't want to play chess. Therefore, I don't know why people complain so much in the fucking Discord server. It's fine. Really, it is. In all honesty, I really hope both of these games actually succeed, because I was kind of tired of seeing the same military shooters, and I do believe that this change is kind of good overall, that now the whole extraction shooter genre is becoming more open. We had sci-fi games like Saga Frontier before, now we have extraction RPGs, and I really love this genre. It's so fucking cool. It's just that it should be, you know, yeah, it's still in early development, it's still not it yet.